friends. How are we doing? Oh, you like Coral Island? Okay, good. Me too. I don't like Coral Island. I'm struggling with it. I have thoughts. And I want to talk about a book first thing before we start playing the game. I want to talk about a book, which I suppose is great news for you librarians watching. The book I want to talk about is a book that has been out for a really long time, actually, and I've read it many times now. 2017 it came out. Wow, I didn't know it that long, but cool book. I've pulled it up on Google Books because I think that's probably the most accessible book vendor for a lot of folks. You can do a preview of the book, which is Ready Player 2 by Shira Chess. So this book is really awesome because it talks about how women are often not the player one, right? So at least in 2017 and prior to, when games are designed, they're usually designed for a male player, and non-binary people, gender non-conforming people, and feminine people are not considered in the design of the game. So Chess talks about this and says, of course, there's notable examples of games that are marketed toward women and are designed for women. She uses the example of Kim Kardashian's Hollywood something or other. I can't remember the name of the game now. It's a mobile game where you play as Kim Kardashian, I think, and you buy clothes and do Kardashian-y things. Yeah, I think it's a fashion game. Yeah. Personally, I'll confess, I've never played it. Anything with Kardashian, the name makes my skin crawl. This is me confessing my worst classist academic leanings, wherein some things that I watch trashy reality shows, right? But some kind of reality shows I think are exploitative or strange or glamorize consumption. And I think Kardashians are one of them where they're like not great companies that get a lot of exposure, and a lot of people buying stuff they don't need and going into debt needlessly. I don't know, insert critiques of capitalism here. So I never played the game, although I probably should. Chess uses it as an example of like, here's a game that was designed for women explicitly, but it revolves around shopping, which is interesting. What is this connection between women and shopping? And for Chess, she connects it to homemaking more generally, right? So grocery shopping has always been the purview of women. So when grocery store brands wanted to advertise, who were they advertising to? Well, they were advertising to women because women were the ones who did the grocery shopping, which in the 1950s and 60s, when advertising, at least television commercials became a thing, women had very little things for them. So this is kind of interesting that these commercials became for them. And was also a marker of like how well you were doing as a housewife, of the brands you, whatever else, right? So a lot of the games that are designed for player 2, aka feminine people, follow this like consumptive pattern. And a colleague of mine, I'm actually really interested to see what some of you might know TL Taylor. I've been commenting on her Instagram lately, and we've been talking about like, are there other examples of or discussions of consumption that don't focus on it as a negative thing for the purposes of capitalism? Are there other discussions out there? Not necessarily saying it's a positive thing or saying anything other than just talking about consumption. It was a clone of a Barbie-like style game. You also didn't play the Kardashian one. Fashion designer Barbie was huge for me as a kid, so that one I refuse to hear critique. Even though it probably could have very similar critiques as Ready Player, or as Ready Player 2, as the Kardashian Hollywood fashion game. But anyway, this is why I don't like Coral Island. I'm going to play the game and I'm going to critique the game while I play it. But I'm starting off with story time because Coral Island is the type of game that I traditionally like. So I got really into Animal Crossing pre-pandemic. I want to say, the GameCube version was the first version that I played. And I remember having a huge fight with my family. The story, I've written about the story in an academic paper. I had a huge fight with my family because they wanted me to go to Thanksgiving dinner. A reasonable request, all things considered. But I wanted to complete the events in my village that day in Animal Crossing on the GameCube. So I got into a huge fight with my family. I lost, and I did go to Thanksgiving dinner, and then I came back and immediately just crammed in as much Animal Crossing as I could. Good morning, Spanker. How are you? I actually haven't had coffee yet, so I'm fueling. Hey, Kurzar. So for Shira Chess, for this book, for Ready Player 2, she talks about this in terms of it's rare that people who are raised female can just sit and enjoy something. There's a bunch of memes. In fact, I probably should have pulled up one of the TikToks, but there's a bunch of memes that are like, when you realize your husband, and again, these are very gender coded, but when you realize your husband can actually just sit there and think of nothing. Whereas when women sit down, they're like, oh, I gotta load the dishwasher. Do I have all the laundry done because the kids have to go to school tomorrow? Did I send that email because I need to email daycare, the immunization records? And then I also need to check my work email. Like, this is if we sit down to watch a show, I can't watch shows because this is what happens in my brain, right? So there seems to be like this anxiety that's kind of inherent to being raised female of like, literally in my case, in my family, anytime I sat down to do something like play a video game, it's like a summoning, like the dinner bell was ringing. My grandma was there. Like, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? It gave me this list of chores. And I was like, okay, I have to put the video game down and go do all these other things, right? So I'm also the oldest daughter, and that's a whole nother kettle of fish. Okay, so Shira Chess says that there are games that appeal to this, right? That appeal to the need to feel like you're being productive. There have been a bunch of authors who talked about productive labor and how it relates to gender. But Chess talks about specifically with games. So, how does Coral Island fit into this? I'm going to show you. And then we might talk about the DSM. Do we need to talk about the DSM? Maybe we need to talk about the DSM. I'm not a psychologist. Yeah, oldest daughter problems are for real. Hi, Mix This Up. How are you? Do you want to talk about the DSM? I stopped the music too soon. Sorry, I'm trying to load Coral Island. Let's at least play a video game for 5 minutes and pretend like we can enjoy life. Like life is fun and has meaning. Let's go, DSM-5. Okay, so the DSM is the Diagnostics and Statistics Manual that psychologists use in clinical practice. And, like other folks use outside of clinical practice to look at what we consider a mental health disorder or disease or problem, right? So the DSM is kind of the manual which determines whether or not a behavior is healthy or unhealthy, which of course is why it's problematic and it's contested and there's lots of thoughts on it. Because is it the behavior that's bad or is it society that's bad? Sociologists very stereotypically critique the DSM because mental health disorders are seen as irrational. Like a phobia, like to take a very vague and general term, like a phobia. So like a fear of spiders, right, is considered an irrational thing, right? You're irrationally disposed to being triggered in a way that others are not if you see a spider. But sociologists argue actually that's pretty rational, right? Like if you're feeling depressed because you live in here and now, that's pretty rational, actually. Like, there's not a lot to be happy about. I don't know what to tell you. So, of course, this is not, mental health denialism, right? Which is the other side of that coin of people who don't believe mental health disorders exist and don't think people should get health care for it. And that's not at all what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about how sometimes anxiety is perfectly warranted, even chronic anxiety. And that's what this game is for me. This game is chronic anxiety. Let's get into it. Hi, welcome to my channel. I didn't do that either. I'm Professor Ashley. I'm a real professor at the University of Utah. I'm not a professor of psychology, though, so huge grain of salt for anything that we talk about today. I am someone who suffers from obsessive compulsive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. My OCD has actually gotten a lot better, but it used to take me at least 2 hours to leave the house because of my rituals that I would have to do in order to leave my house, because I was convinced that something bad would happen if I didn't do all of these rituals. So when I say OCD, it's not just, oh, I have to have my clothes organized by color. No, if you do that because you're worried that your house will burn down if you don't, then yes. But it's not just a preference for how things are organized, which I think sometimes is misconstrued. So not a psychologist, not a research psychologist, not a clinical psychologist. I am trained as a sociologist. But I have experience since, I think my first diagnosis was when I was 14, but as early as 4 years old, my family noticed OCD-like behaviors. So, cool stuff. What? Oh, this is a great start. So, what did you miss? I decided to play this game on my own without streaming 2 or 3 nights ago. Problematic, right? I decided I had earned it. So I had accomplished everything that I wanted to for that day. And I decided I earned relaxation time. You don't need to earn relaxation time, right? But my brain is still stuck in this anxious way of being where I need to make sure literally everything is done. If I see dog hair on the floor, I can't relax because I have to clean it. Yeah? Great. Yeah, it's like going to therapy to try and cure the symptoms of capitalism. Yeah, it's right. It's okay to be sad and anxious. So I played this game and I got a little bit further in terms of the plot. There is some sort of magic on the island. I'm a magical spirit. I skipped the dialogue, so you're gonna get lore when I get lore, as far as I'm concerned. Is why I skipped. It was a strategic decision for the benefit of the stream that I decided to skip dialogue. Not at all how I normally play games. Then I got introduced to, last time we got introduced to the horrible oil company that's trying to gentrify the island. There's an oil spill off the coast, and I got the mini game to try and clear up the oil spill. And then the mayor, I think I probably should have. I've done 16 day cycles. I think probably on day 2 I should have met the mayor and completed that quest. I didn't until like day 14 or something. So the mayor's like, hey, there's an island ranking, which functions extremely similarly to Animal Crossing. But this has a little bit more of a sinister take on that. So your island ranking, in this case, congratulations, we're rank F. Yay, which is not good, right? It's F. It's like it's grading rules, right? You want S tier or A tier, and we're F tier, so that's really bad, really bad. As you improve the island, you will rank higher, but the reason this is more sinister is because the company, whose name I can't remember, they're called like Jellyfish or something. That's the oil company. They are threatening to take over the island unless you improve it. So, like, financially, you have to get A tier in order to make the island economically viable enough that this oil company can't just buy it. Pufferfish. Yeah, there you go. Not jellyfish. Pufferfish. Okay, so Millie's the librarian, who's really nice. We love Millie. There is a library, and the library is like, the whole town hall is very posh for a tiny rural island. Idyllic, some might say. Okay, so you're caught up. You're caught up on everything that I accomplished. The main thing that I ended up doing is I fell into this loop. I got a compost bin. I found out storage. You have to build your own storage. So there's a little storage chest there. I got into this loop of farming. Why? Because that's how you make money. And you need money to do stuff. Particularly the things that I want to do and I want to accomplish are improving the house. But everything is very expensive. So I haven't been able to even change... You know how in Animal Crossing for free you can change the facade? Is that the right word? I use facade way more metaphorically than I do literally. I think that's the right word. So the outside shape of the house, the face of the house, if you will. That in this game is like 1,000 gold. And I have 300. I had more. But you have to buy seeds, you have to buy compost. The compost is actually really difficult to make yourself, which I suppose makes sense because I don't know. Does it make sense? Maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Composting in real life, you put your scraps to a bucket. But I guess because this character doesn't eat, as we have established, I don't have scraps. So, like in this, hold on, let me see how I do that. So I find compost. Okay, so it's trash and organic items into compost, but then you need the compost and there's a crafting menu, and I think an item from the ocean to make fertilizer. Oh no, it's tree sap. So I need 2 composts and tree sap. So the organic matter is not fruits and vegetables. They won't let me use that. So I think it's fish that I fish up from the ocean, which when I've been fishing, I think my skill level is so low that I'm getting mostly trash. And I got a blue tang, but that was on stream last time. I haven't fished anymore. I did the diving mini game instead. Okay, so as you can see while I'm talking, I also started to build a walkway. I built some scarecrows because, like in Raft, I played Raft on stream. It's a very cute game made by some students in Sweden that Jordan and I really got obsessed with. And like during the pandemic. And so, like that game, you have crows that will destroy your crops. Let's see, do I have any seeds? Don't have any seeds left. Okay. So I'm gonna go put the fertilizer down. But I need to get seeds. I have more things to water. Okay, so you get up at like 6 and you have an energy bar as we established last time. There's a health bar because apparently there's also combat. If I get more ore, I can make a sword and then go into the forest to the left of the screen. But they won't let me in the forest unless I have crafted a weapon because it's dangerous. So I think that's where the health meter in the upper left comes into play. I've not done that yet because I am so overwhelmed with what I have to do to survive. So maybe I'm playing the game poorly. Maybe you're supposed to not put emphasis on the farm. Maybe instead you're supposed to put emphasis on combat. I don't know. That would be a strange choice for a cutesy little village town game. I also can't adopt a dog yet. I have to get to a certain level of having a good village before I can adopt a dog, which is very rage-inducing for me. So I haven't yet completed the cycle. So if you're like, wait, where's the analysis? Why isn't she talking about the analysis? I'm going to get there. I'm showing you what I've been doing for the past way too long. Okay, so I can put these items into the bin at my house, or I can just sell them here directly. I don't know that there's a price difference. But I have to come here to buy more seeds anyway, so it just kind of makes sense if I come here first. A bag upgrade at this point is 3,000 coins, which is so much money. got Silver Star potatoes. Which I guess the fertilizer's working. Okay, so I need more fertilizer. So let's buy 20 of those. I have a quest where I'm supposed to get bronze tier or higher crops. So I don't have that many seeds, like that many types of seeds. So that's also kind of frustrating. I wish that by now I had already like an upgrade for like the variety of things I can get. I have these coconuts and I don't know what to do with them. Obviously you can eat them. They're used in crafting, but I don't think I can plant a coconut and grow a coconut tree. But there is fruit in the game, I'm told, by the internet. I know this because one of the persons I was trying to romance. I didn't romance anyone. I would never do that. You all. I will only romance people on stream. But one of the romanceables, as we call them, told me that he doesn't like flowers and he doesn't like vegetables. I think I gave him a mushroom. Was it Noah? No, it was Raj. Raj, the hottie that everyone tries to romance. He was like, I don't like vegetables, but I like fruit. I was like, okay. So I don't know if coconut's gonna work for Raj, because he could just go to a tree and get one for himself. I want to... He seems like a fancy boy. I want to treat him to fancy boy fruit. I don't know how. I don't know how I do that. Okay, another thing that is annoying with Sam's shop is that they make you feel like a failure. So this is the local produce section, and Sam like leads you through the store. I think this happened when I was playing solo. Sam takes you around the store and he's like, here's all the imported produce. It really bums us out that we have to eat this fresh, delicious food. You know, it'd be nice if your farm could start producing and people could actually shop local. But it is producing. I have been selling produce and it just never appears. So I don't know if this is like a town rank thing. Like once I start, like it's not, I think it would be a technological miracle from an engineering standpoint if as I sold items, they appeared here. That would be bananas to engineer. I don't expect that, but I also don't expect, like I expected it to be like a binary yes, no, like did the player sell produce today or the day before? If yes, then there's some generic produce, right? And likewise here, there's no produce here either. Oh, I just watered the local produce. I can't even inspect it. I don't know what's going on. So I just feel like a failure every single time I go into Sam's Club to buy fertilizer and stuff. Real bummer. My bags are pretty full, so I'm going to head up to my farm and I'm going to do my daily chores of planting. It's already afternoon, right? So you only get until like 6 p.m. in this game, which is something else that frustrates me, is that the time is very sensitive. Like if you stay awake till 10 p.m., you actually don't rest as well. You don't get as much energy back the next day, which the game keeps giving me more and more quests. So how am I supposed to do that? If I get a day where, first of all, why is the wasp afraid of me? Wasps usually wreck me. If I get a day where it rains, then it's like, okay, well, that's half my farm work done. There is a way to craft sprinklers. I have a recipe for that. I just don't have enough materials. So, I mean, I think sprinklers are going to be huge. So it's silver kelp I need scrap. So I've been saving things away for that. Grab some seeds. This is the only way I can make money. Also frustrating, you have to put the fertilizer down before you put the seeds down, otherwise it doesn't count. Not my favorite. There also doesn't seem to be any, and this is not a complaint, I'm totally fine with this, but there doesn't seem to be a reason to rotate crops or anything. The fertilizer doesn't help the crop grow, it just helps the crop quality, as far as I know. That's good. Let's plant a couple more. Oh, it's already dug up. And then I'll put the rest of the vegetable seeds in the box. Some of these plants take 10 days to grow, which is a lot. Some of the plants take, I think the minimum is 4 days for turnips. Hang on. But the plants take a really long time. So if you don't have a good rotation down, then you're not getting a steady source of income. Okay, so I've done my chores for the day, and it's 4:20. It takes so much time. So much time. You can turn the time slower? What? It's amazing. How did I not know that? That's super helpful. Thank you. Let's do that. Let's turn the time slower. I'm gonna... settings. Camera. Display. Probably not. Controller. Mouse, keyboard. Language. Is it under accessibility? No, it's probably under game. Oh, I'm sprinting all the time. Oh, here it is. Game time speed. Ooh. Ooh. Is 50% to... Is that bad? Can I max it out? To E to apply. Yep. Okay. As you can tell, this is still a work in progress. But eventually, I will have enough wood to build my wood path. There's also a way to do a stone path. I just got stone path unlocked, but it seems like wood is a more common resource than stone. No. Okay, so I also have to upgrade my tools, which is going to be huge when I do. A lot that I can't do. My current tool. I also said I was going to go diving. But now I feel ashamed that my walkway is so poor. But now I want to... 24 logs is a lot. Just 1 log per stepping stone path thingy. A cool bug! Ah, beans. Oh, wait. Ah. Dang it. Hold me to that rock. I have plenty of caterpillars. I skipped a lot of dialogue, so I want to be clear that this is not the game's fault. This is my fault. But I do not know how I'm supposed to get my town ranking up. Also, now we're doing a night dive, so it gets dark so early here. Okay, so this is the new gameplay mode that existed, that I discovered offline. I did not Twitch stream this. But you dive and you pick up trash, and then occasionally you'll find a sunstone? Sea salt. Yeah. Next call the ink. Okay. Is my stamina low? Diving takes stamina, and also this area I believe was off limits. So once you find a sunstone and you clear trash, improve the zone, you get a new dive location, and essentially from what I can tell is there are resources here like Arame. Find coffers, of course trash, which trash is a... Oh, here we go. We found it. So you clear trash and then you find this, whatever this is, a sunstone? I'm calling it sunstone. It has a name. I don't know. And that activates the island goddess. Watch the animation. I didn't watch it the first time. Oh. Oh no. Am I supposed to clear this? Okay. Okay, so it won't clear unless I take care of this. Oh no, I have low stamina too. I'm gonna drown. Okay, hold on. We'll fix the low stamina by eating a candied seed. Okay. We're good. What are we gonna do? I didn't realize that we weren't supposed to activate it until... Maybe I goofed. Oh. I don't even know what direction this thing's going. I feel like I'm being punished for not clearing all the trash. Now you would think that now that this thing is here, that all the trash would go away, but alas, no. It just helps the coral reef regenerate. It's now 7 p.m. Okay, so the time is going a lot slower, which is good. But I am out of stamina, and I'm not going to use candied seed. And I can't afford any food. The food, for a really basic food item, it's like 300 coins. Romancing folks is also super difficult. So there is a pink-haired doctor. What can I say? I have a type that I tried to romance because I had a quest to make a bouquet and give it to a villager. So I did that. And she was very unimpressed. She was like, "What? You can't eat this," and judged me. And then I kind of gave up romancing NPCs because that flower bouquet was super expensive. It looks like you're ready for this. Oh, yay! The Farmers Guild sent me a sprinkler. Put it in your field and I'll water some of your crops for you. The best part, you can craft as many of these you need as long as you have them. Great. This is huge for us. It's going to make such a difference. Let's do that. And... oh. I need a spot in the middle in order to maximize. Like right there would be ideal. Can't because I've dropped there. Well, maybe I'll put it over here. Also, this is not ideal at all. I need coverage. I need protection from the crows, but I also need... okay, maybe I have to save this? That also feels bad. Let's go here. Trash away. All this stuff away. Oh, I'm so glad those stack. I think I'll sell those. Probably a lot I can sell. Okay. Oh, am I gonna take a penalty if I craft game? If I craft some more wooden paths? I think the good thing, the reason why I'm crafting these, and I think the good thing about wooden paths, is that it prevents anything from growing on top of your wooden path. One more. So that you're not constantly clearing weeds, and that's important for me to be able to easily get to the dive spot. Help clear up the ocean, which I think improves the town. I do not know. I'm still not sure how to get rid of that F ranking. But since we have the time, and I don't think this is costing me energy, fortunately, I will put down some pathway. It is a thrill a minute to watch, absolutely. Man, I still don't have enough. Okay, this is a very long path. Clean the ocean improves the town. Oh, good. Does fresh produce improve the town? I'm still so sad that I'm doing my best here at the farm. This is not factory farm, okay? This is just me. I'm just a little guy with a little farm, and I don't see my produce. You can fill the museum, clean the ocean, do errands. So I totally missed out on the Cherry Blossom Festival. Okay, so that's good. We saw the now's a great time for a science stream. Now's a great time to pause and analyze, right? So, not entirely certain how XP works. So the screen gives me an income where it shows me where I'm getting money from. And in this case, I only got 40 coins, which is not true because I sold like $1,000 worth of produce at Sam's, but that's not factored in here for some reason. So maybe it is better if I sell through the bucket. But now's a great time to take a pause and talk about how this cycle relates to both Shira Chess's book and also to anxiety and worry. Okay, this is only what I sell in the box. So is it better to sell in the box or is it better to go to Sam's? Okay, so hold please. Let's pull up this book. And let's pull up the DSM. Okay, so in Shira Chess's book, Ready Player 2, she talks about how a lot of games that are designed for women rely on tasks and chores. Because for women to relax, they need to feel as though they're being productive, right? So shopping is a hobby or a pastime for women because it's productive, right? Both in the sense of contributing to the economy and the larger kind of economic sense of productivity, but also because you're helping your family. You are a good mom. You are a good wife. And I know I'm using very gendered terms, but we're talking about very stereotypical gender roles by producing and creating these things to be enjoyed by your family, right? So often when we see advertisements, like right now, I'm getting wild emails from Bath & Body Works, which I think let's have a look. Bath & Body Works is losing the plot for Halloween stuff. Okay. So this is what this. Oh, Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works has I don't know. Like, they've been doing Halloween stuff for a while. That's not why I'm reacting this way. But the nostalgia, right? But also, it feels like book talk. It feels like I'm watching book talk. Okay, that aside, when you look at their advertisements, they usually have something in there about making your house better or gifting, right? Which, who knows? But the advertisements that Bath & Body Works send out are not like, oh, wouldn't this be so nice for you? The advertisements they send out are, wouldn't this be so nice for someone else? Come get a gift for your friend and show your friend that you care. And maybe while you're here, you can treat yourself, right? But the emphasis is always on thinking of others, which is what Chess says in this book, that women are conditioned to always think of others first, so their own leisure takes a back seat, or their own leisure can only be done in a way that supports their family, which is why women have shopping as a hobby, which is why a lot of games designed for women feature shopping so predominantly. So in that play cycle that we just went through, and I'm just gesturing broadly, I don't have a good visual representation for what I'm talking about other than if you've been watching the stream for the last 43 minutes. That 43-minute cycle is productivity and chores, right? So my character got up, she watered her crops, she went into the village, did not interact with anyone, right? How I play this game, right? So huge caveat. I'm talking about how I approach and how I play this game as someone with obsessive compulsive and generalized anxiety disorder. Did not interact with anyone other than the shopkeep to sell things and buy things to produce more. Then I went back to the farm, planted seeds, again, producing. And then I went to the ocean to do the diving mini game and clean up the ocean. Again, that's a chore, right? A task, a chore. And then went home for the day. So these games are often critiqued for being like work, that they're not fun. You don't get to live out your fantasies of being this superhero, or at least not yet. Supposedly I can get a sword and go on adventures, but it's less about adventuring and slaying the dragon and being the big hero and more about just doing menial chores that help others, right? So the whole premise of the game is that I am fixing the island for the benefit of others. I'm the newcomer there, right? I don't have anything to lose. I've never lived on this island before, but shouldn't I be mindful and think of others before my own happiness? Like, I don't really care about the island. I don't really want to clean up toxic waste in the ocean. That's not a chill time. I just want to have a little farm. But the game is pushing me to do all these things for others. Also, for my benefit, I have a wife and so much money. In the game, I'm guessing that you're talking about. So can you get... Oh, Exhalia. Can you get... Is there a threshold where you can get a wife based on the money that you have? That's in other games. Yeah, if only in real life. I mean, there's a fantasy, right? Being happily married with money. Oh, good times. Okay, so how's this relate to anxiety? Well, I played this the other night, and it's one of those... I mean, I didn't even realize 43 minutes. If you had asked me when I was playing the game, like, how much time do you think has passed? I would have said 10, 15 minutes, but 43 minutes had passed. So sometimes in games user research, we use that as an indicator that the player is really enjoying the game. In this case, when I played the other night, I started playing around 7:30 at night after my kid went to sleep. And I got into this, Skinner-esque cycle. I felt like a pigeon pushing a button to get a pellet of food, in the sense that I blinked and it was 10 p.m. and I didn't feel like I had accomplished anything in the game, and worse, I didn't feel like I had accomplished anything in real life. So I was thinking to myself, oh, I could have been doing embroidery. I could have been painting. I could have been doing some kind of artistic endeavor, which makes me feel better creatively. And produces something, right? Because again, leisure is for women is always in relation to production, or for people who've been socialized as female. That is your way you can enjoy yourself. Sorry, I'm enlarging this. Okay, so I felt really anxious and very bad after I played the other night. Partially because I didn't produce enough, and also because I felt like I was in the cycle of production in the game as well. So this is the National Library of Medicine. This is the DSM-4 to DSM-5 changes. So you can Google this and it comes up. The DSM itself is like this giant thick book. That is, you know what? I've never bought one because usually you could just Google it. This table's not perfect, right? This is looking at the changes from the DSM-4 to DSM-5. But for generalized anxiety disorder, or just this, I think this is the class of anxiety disorders. No, generalized anxiety disorder. Okay, sorry, it says that up at the top. So this is the DSM-5's generalized anxiety disorder. This is the ranking on the right. The DSM-4 is on the left. For our purposes today, this is fine. So this is categorized as excessive anxiety and worry. Apprehensive expectation is how they define worry. Occurring more days than not for at least 6 months about a number of events or activities such as work or school performance. So here I really appreciate this definition. So sometimes when people think, oh, anxious is just being worried about things. But it's often being worried about performing well, right? So probably everyone in chat, I would think, if you're watching an educational stream about video games as a hobby at 10:49 in the morning on Sunday, or I know some of you are in different time zones, you're probably the type to be concerned and anxious about work or school performance. Not only for the disorder, I mean, obviously you have to have someone who's trained in this to diagnose you, but it goes on to say, you know, it's not just the occasional worry, but it's something that is persistent. It has other physical and emotional symptoms, which are down here. The reason I bring this up, and I'm not going to go through the full list because, again, I don't want to get even anywhere close to pretending to be a real doctor or diagnosing anyone. That's absolutely not what I do and not what I do on stream. I just wanted to bring up this part of the definition because for me, this game gives me anxiety about underperforming. Especially when you get a splash screen like this where I did hard labor. Like the whole day was hard labor. And I got 40 coins for it. Right? That feels so bad. That feels so bad. This absolutely makes me feel anxious. I also forget that you have to hit escape to go the next day, which feels like you're quitting the game. That was a rooster. I thought it was a cat. That's a dog. Speaking of anxiety, the dog's barking out of nowhere is great. Okay, so I can harvest this. Okay, we might be able to put the sprinkler down. No, I can't put the sprinkler down. I have to... What? I have to put it down first? Before? How strange. Okay. Oh. I also don't think you can move things. Once you put something down on the ground, it's... But... You don't like where you put it, you're hosed. Alright, so this means I need to build another... scarecrow. Which... Something I do like about this game a lot is that they just let you access your inventory. Super easy. Okay, where does the sprinkler go? Yes. Oh, you can move it! That's rad. Okay, good. You can hit it with the pickaxe and move it. Great. I didn't have to build another one because I could have moved this guy. Will the sprinkler? Oh! Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. Cool. Very bad. I just destroyed a cauliflower. That's 70 gold that I'll never see again. Empty space thing really bugs me because I was told... That worked. Okay. I'm calling shenanigans. I hate trying to place things in this game. Oh, I don't have silver kelp, so I can't even make a new sprinkler. Fine. Alright. Let's plant the crop that I destroyed. Womp womp. Oops. I get the hoe and the pickaxe confused a lot too because the shape language on the taskbar is pretty similar. Okay. I'm gonna plant my most valuable crops next to the sprinkler and the scarecrow because I don't want things to get the crows. You can sell forage items and spend your money on more expensive seeds. I don't have any more expensive seeds. The Sam's Club doesn't offer me anymore. And I tried Googling it. That's how sad I got. I tried Googling it. I wanted to see how I could get better crops, like more interesting crops. And it was like you have to wait until the game like advances you, I guess. I hate that when you hover over a crop, it turns into the watering can, even if you don't have the watering can equipped. That's how I accidentally destroyed my cauliflower. My very expensive, very nice cauliflower. Oh, don't buy any carrots, just do cauliflowers. I wanted variety. But yeah. Alright, only cauliflowers. No turnips here. Sometimes, villagers ask you for, like, a potato. I don't know if the quests are randomly generated or not, but I got asked by a small child if I could get her a potato, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. What a strange dream to have. You spend a lot of time min-maxing? Well, I think you have to, right? In order to... I'm just trying to play the game as wholesome as possible in a relaxing way. The point of me playing this game was to relax on my birthday, and it's actually designed to not be possible to relax in this game. The game kind of sells itself as being relaxing in the sense that it's not Call of Duty. And I think it also tries to sell itself as being more adult than Animal Crossing. Not like this is an adult game, right? Like clearly it's not. There's not any violence or any naughty things, right? But I think it really tries to pitch itself as being a relaxation game because you're pointing and clicking on things, but it's not a chill vibe at all. You really have to calculate and do a lot of math in order to make this game fun. In the sense that fun in the sense of not doing menial chores nonstop. Okay, let's take my path. I made a path. A lot of my trees are dying, and I kind of didn't question it at first. I thought the orange trees were because it's fall, but it's not. It's spring, so I don't know why I have orange. Not orange trees as in the fruit, but as in the leaves are orange and they're dying. Probably. Oh, what is happening now? Do I know this person? Jim. Oh, Jim is the chef. The snooty chef. You're hurting the fish! Are you really that thick? The fish are fine. Alright, great interaction, Jim. Such a wholesome chill game. This is something we used to do, a little game at the end of our outings. She once told me she appreciated how I didn't hold back. It was refreshing for her. Well, that's enough. What? What is the context for this, Jim? This is not a skippable... I mean, all the cutscenes are skippable, but I walk to the pier to go diving and Jim interrupts me and starts talking about a dead spouse? What is happening? Oh no. You should return the photo to Jim. Should I? Okay. Noted. I'm not gonna return. Oh god, this guy? Uh-oh, I tried to cut him. I don't want to talk. A lot of things happened this past year. 2 people in a corporate office moved in. Okay, cool. I like how Theo interrupts his song to just tell me some canned bark. Cool. Yeah, it's funny. Alright, let's get some trash. We love trash. Is there more trash? Does the trash auto-populate? Because I feel like I cleared this yesterday. Maybe that's not a good use of my time. Maybe I need to move on to the new area and clear trash there. And maybe once I've cleared all the trash, we will have a good score. A mysterious coffer. Okay. I did find the blacksmith. So last stream, I was complaining that I couldn't find the blacksmith. I did find the blacksmith, which was super exciting. And I was able to get some chests opened, and they basically contain bric-a-brac, like just random valuable things, I suppose how I would put it. So I got some ore. I got a necklace, which did not have stats on it, so I sold it, because I think the necklaces are just... you're just supposed to sell them? I don't think they actually do anything for you. And... think I'm gonna run out of stamina. I presume this is a new area, and then if I keep hitting trash with a scythe, I will find one of those sunstones. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm just wasting stamina. The coral reef is looking much nicer, I will say. Oh, there we go. There's the sunstone. Although, let's see, where's it gonna go? Uh-oh. Okay, I think I have to conserve my stamina because it's going to... Crap, it's probably gonna go here, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. And I don't have that much stamina left. Oh no! I have to eat a candied tree seed. Hold, please. Hold, magical goddess. Oh, it's over here. Well, who knew that the magical ocean sunstone wanted to take this route? Who's that, sea slug? Can I catch it? This feels against the... Okay, cool. I got a sea slug. This feels against the spirit of conservation, though, that I'm taking ocean animals out of the ocean while trying to save the ocean. Right? Hey, did we do it? We did it! Yay! So, do you think we're D tier by now? Done 3 of these. Hi Bree, how are you? I have donated to the museum, and I really don't like the museum guy. He bums me out. He is such a sad boy. Oh. Okay. I need food. I'm gonna die. I think I can find a mushroom or a coconut to eat. But I definitely need to go to the museum and drop off this sea slug that's in my pocket. I cannot afford any of the food in this game. There are a bunch of restaurants that you can go to. But a coffee's $300. I don't know what this economy is. Okay, let's put this on my taskbar. Let's consume the coconut. Does that give me anything? Oh, 16. Okay. I'm still probably gonna die. Ooh. Butterfly. Oh, man. That's so fast. There's Raj, who I believe is the person who likes fruit. I should go see if I can find another coconut. Wants to split a coconut with me. I can't grow any more fruit. I want to get fruit trees. I want to upgrade my island so I can get fruit trees. Same thing I want. Ah, crap. The museum is up here. Sam's is down there. I think Sam's is closed on Wednesdays. I don't think I can really do much there anyway. It costs a lot of money to get the, well, not a lot, but it costs money to open the chests that you find. Presumably, at some point, I'll be able to craft my own keys or something. Our museum is sad. It's very sad. That's all we got. There's one little fishy, one sea slug. My Animal Crossing museum was lit. It was so good. I have nothing in the freshwater tank because freshwater fishing is boring. And then here's Sad Boy. You want to go meet Sad Boy? Look how sad he is. He looks like Bobby from Queer Eye, though, which I do appreciate. I would be shocked if the artist didn't use Bobby as inspo, but so sad. Such a sad boy. Working on these artifacts may sound odd, but it's actually incredible. Listen up. Oh, I hate talking to people. Like having a time-traveling portal right here, allowing us a glimpse into the fascinating world of... Okay, cool. Oh, who's this? I don't think I know this person. Oh, I do know. Ellen... Or what is strange thing to say? The museum is nice and warm now, not too hot, not too cold. It's comfortable. Cool. I have some bugs. Not a lot of bugs. I have some. I have a wasp. I think I have a fly. Those are pretty easy to get. I have a beetle. I think a butterfly. I am less able to name the species of bugs in this game than I was in Animal Crossing. But I don't know why that is. Yeah, Sam's is closed. Oh. Okay. I think a lot of things are closed on Wednesdays. Well, I could take care of another quest. Oh, there's Raj. So I have to heal the coral reef. I already did that day. I don't have that much stamina, so I probably can't do that. I can go to the lake temple and meet this goddess that came to me in a dream, which was great because I had a dream, and it was like, you had a dream. And it's like, you don't know what it means. It's like, oh, cool. Well, thanks for telling me, I guess. Thanks for the lore. Oh, Leah is the doctor who rejected me. Leah hates me, so that's good. That is the lake temple. So I actually have to go past Leah anyway. So this will be great because you all get to see how much she hates me. There she is. Hi, Leah. This one time I made a video in the forest and I reviewed the footage. I caught a slithering shadow. Leah isn't a doctor, she's just a hot girl. Oh, so maybe it's not Leah. Who's the doctor? There was someone in Scrubs with a coffee who was like, I only like practical things. Total Virgo energy. How'd you catch the fast bugs? Ooh, fruit. Ooh, wasabi. Yuri is a doctor with green hair. Okay. You can tell how emotionally invested I am. Romancing these folks. Oh, I also tried to romance Lily. Immediately I went for Lily. I saw Lily in the bakery and I was like, you look like goth dad from, or vampire dad from Dream Daddy. So I went for Lily. I gave Lily a bouquet and food, I think. And she was like, oh, great. Thanks. She reacted. She was very polite, but very not interested. So that was cool. Oops, sorry. What? Didn't mean to step on your foot. What? Theo gets a stomachache every time he drinks milk. He hates it. Yet he still eats cheese. Silly man. Okay, well, see you later. Maybe this person is not romanceable. Oh, I have to go north. Oh, this is weird. Now I have to walk behind Lily and act like I'm not following her. Just going the same place, I guess. Oh, she left. What is this? Why is this stinky? Sacred area. Oh. Not stinky. Sacred. Hold down to sneak up on bugs. Every time I do that, they hear me, though. Is my sneaking too low? Well, how do I get there? So that's the temple I'm supposed to go to. This, hold on. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Lake temple. Okay. Is there a path? Oh, here. I have to... Okay, I do have to go in water. Interesting. There's so much stank. I mean, sacred. My time is short, okay? Oh, that's right. Whenever I see the cherry blossoms, that's when I know. Goddess, I think, there. The altars, they hold the key to rejuvenate my strength and heal the lamp. Okay. The altars that I've been finding in the ocean? Nope, these altars. Okay. Oh, I can fast travel. I have to leave an offering. Do you like wasabi? Okay, I can put offerings there. Great. Complete a temple offering. Okay. Oop. In the okay, it's up here. Oh, those are pretty lanterns. I like those. Here. Okay. Prop altar. Oh no. Wasabi. Oh, wasabi is one of them. A carrot, a turnip, a morel, and a daisy. Okay. So I'll do the wasabi now. It's for summer. Okay. Do ocean loot. Oh, I have sea salt at home. Or I sold it. Okay. And then essential resources. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do all of them at some point. So what was I was looking for a daisy. Oh no, I've already forgotten. A turnip, a carrot, a daisy. Anything else? Oof, I wish that these were listed in the quest. Uncle Mark, do not touch. Okay. Good advice. Oh, these are just like residences, I suppose. Okay, where do you think I could find a daisy? I think daisies grow in grass, but I think it's a random spawn. I have to walk around and hope for the best. This is where the hot springs are. I have not been to the hot springs yet. I kind of went around the hot springs. I saw an NPC that was like, the hot springs are awesome. Nice. I think this is a new bug. There's a taco truck. Watch how expensive the food is. Sorry, we're close to— what? Sorry, we're close to it, but you're just standing there. Game, why would you make an NPC stand there? They have an inn? They have an inn and he wants karaoke? Oh, who are you? Do I know Suki? Aw, Suki has stretch marks. See, this is why I get frustrated, because the villagers are like, oh man, I wish I had local produce. It's like, what do you think I've been doing? Are my 3 potatoes not enough for you? They should be enough. Okay, let's harvest the violet. I know, I got excited for tacos too. You never see stretch marks? Right? Isn't that cool? I just wish they would stop with the microaggressions on my farming. It's building my anxiety. My anxiety for underperforming. Oh, I hate the carpenters. Not talking to them. I think this is the— is this Mark? Okay, this is Uncle Mark who— what? I don't go to the cavern. Mark? I don't have any reason to since I have mine or collect artifacts. What a wild thing to say, Mark. Mark runs the animal rescue, and I went in to chat with him because I wanted to adopt, and he was like, if you're not gonna do anything, get out. And I was like, what would you like me to do, Mark? And he was like, you should be sweeping and mopping. I'm like, great, can you give me the tools with which to do that? I would love to volunteer at the animal shelter. And he was like, no, leave. And I was like, okay, cool. I thought there was going to be like a mini game where I could help some cute animals, including Mark. He's included in the cute animals category. But no. No, wouldn't let me. So I don't know, maybe I have to unlock the ability to help. Get good, exactly. Exactly. I guess I'm wondering how the game can balance having empty space to grow that feels satisfying without making the player feel like they suck. So, Animal Crossing, I did not have this experience. Why isn't my sprinkler working? I had to do something to it? Did I turn it on? Sprinkler, please. Don't let my crops die. Also, I can plant this? No. Why can't I plant the cherries? I want to plant the cherries. Oh, I have to go to the blacksmith. Is the blacksmith open today? Probably too late. So in Animal Crossing, they are open. So back where I came. Cool. Should also get the other chests before I do that. Yeah, so in Animal Crossing, I didn't feel like I was bad at it. I felt like, you know, progression can be slow and that's fine. But, oops. Yeah, I'll sell the violet. Yeah, it's okay to have things locked, like progression locked. That's totally fine. But yeah, I guess just not constantly complaining. Having NPCs that constantly complain, like, oh man, this place is a real shithole. There are way too many things on the map. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. It took me forever to figure out where the blacksmith is because it's also not super obvious. Like, it says 2 townies there, but that's not the information that I want. You can kind of track people because sometimes when you have a quest, oh, this was also accessibility, 3Aki, let's talk about that. So I had to turn in a quest to Dinda, the carpenter. So I went to go turn in the quest and she was working. And so I couldn't, there was no option to turn in the quest. I'm like, working. What do you want? I'm gonna get there right before closing. Ugh, gotta run. And so she wouldn't talk to me. So I literally sat there and waited until she was out of work. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I want to process offer. Cool, I got trash. So I waited until she was done, and everyone works in their house / lives at their work, I guess. What I'm trying to say. So I waited, and then she went and started making dinner while her husband and child were watching TV, which is also not my favorite thing. She still wouldn't talk to me, and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's family time. Also, I'm literally in your house uninvited while you're trying to make dinner. So then she started watching TV after they did not eat the dinner. She cooked the dinner, she put on plates, and then the dinner just disappeared, and she went and watched TV. And then she still wouldn't talk to me, and I realized it was because I had to have the quest item equipped in my hand, and then she would talk to me. So I went through like all of this, you know, me assuming as the player that she was trying to have a decent work-life balance. Whoa, that is a cool, smooth boot. No texture needed. Just like walk around with a sharp implement. Can I gift this to him? My work here keeps me so busy. Sometimes I wish. Should I gift the broken blade to Raphael? Sure, why not? Yup. What? 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 That is the most wild reaction I've ever had to gifting someone something. Okay, here's a boot. Oh, I can't gift you the boot. No, no more wishing. Want something, you work for it. What? Raphael's unhinged. Alright, see you later, I guess. What surrealist event are you talking about? I thought you were talking about real life. No, I'm talking about in the game. Making mistakes is 50% of my gameplay experience in general. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. I still need a tea. Walking through the graveyard. Trying to get home. There is combat in the game. I haven't unlocked it yet. So I'm supposed to mine ores. There is a literal mine that I can go to, which I've not done yet because I don't know. Super interested in it, to be honest. Just want a night. I want a little farm. I'm a little guy. I want a little farm. My little guy. can shake trees, huh? Ooh, I got 3 coconuts. Okay, so next time I see Raj, I've got coconut. Raj likes fruit. I also need these to survive. As you can tell from my health meter, or my energy meter rather, I'm not doing great. So I haven't unlocked the mine to unlock the ore to unlock the sword. I'd speedrun to the mine first to see how hard it would get. Look, this was supposed to be a relaxing game. There's a rat that disarmed over 70 landmines, and the one day it was just like, I'm done, so they let him retire and gave him a medal. There is a museum in England for the it's part of the War Museum. They have a I need more chess craft. They have a section for animals who gave their lives, and they have a giant monument out front for said animals. But that always warmed my heart that the sprinkler didn't do crap, by the way. Okay, 7 p.m. and I'm out here having to water. Bad sprinkler. Very naughty. But yes, we rarely think about animals as war heroes. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and I can't afford to. I forgot my, all my stuff is ruined. So last time I got fatigued, I passed out and they sent me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, you can't pay your bill. Like, something really bad's gonna happen to you. Okay, let's just go to bed. Watered all my crops. It's America. He worked his whole life. Aww. Yeah, in front of the War Museum in London, there's a giant bronze statue. Like, I mean, it's giant, if I recall correctly. It's like 30 feet wide, 9 feet tall, and they have like a horse, and they have a bunch of different dogs and rats and pigeons, because they used to use courier pigeons in World War I and World War II to deliver messages. So they're all like honored for their service. All right, what's a scuba snack? So I don't know, by the way, my uppance haven't come. I don't know if I was supposed to pay my hospital bill or what, but no debt collectors have come. Oh, there's a sprinkler, look at it. Nice. I guess only waters in the morning, which is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to water midday. Or at night, or whatever. Okay, I needed a turnip and a carrot for the temple, right? And a daisy. If only I had more sprinklers. You have to. There must be an upgrade to the sprinkler, because I would have to place like 50 sprinklers. I think my main goal in this game, for now, is to get more sprinklers. Because this is so freaking time consuming. Hi, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in, Night Gamble. How are you? I don't have any water left. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in, raiders. I'm Professor Ashley. I'm a real professor at the University of Utah. Thank you for the follow. I teach people how to make video games, and on my channel, I like to analyze games and talk about them. And that is a really cute emoji. Meg's cozy time. Are you a cozy game streamer? I have tried to play this game to relax, and it's given me more anxiety than I've ever had. And you might think that's a very strange thing to say out loud. The reason why is because I feel like I'm really bad at the game. I am not min-maxing efficiently. How are you? You used to stream, or you used to play cozy games? It would be really interesting if you retired from cozy games for the stress, because honestly, same. Hi, Fox Lotus, how are you? Oh, you prefer watching stream. Okay, you're talking about streaming. Right? Okay, good. I'm dying to meet someone who retired from cozy games, because like me, they're bad at it. My farm is not profitable. Well, I just watered nothing. Yeah, I don't. Have you played this game? Night Gamble. Tell me, Meg. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me why. When I go to town, the villagers are like, "Man, I wish I had fresh produce." Oh, you're the farmer? Poof. Wouldn't it be nice if you did some farming? Where I'm like, okay, I get it. I get that I'm harvesting like 3 turnips a day. Like, trust me, I know this is not ideal. I need so much more equipment. I'm not a factory farm. I'm just a little guy, right? You're a newbie. Oh, Meg got you playing this. That's awesome. It took you forever, but you're finally able to do it. Okay, so you, oop, there's bug. Shh. Hold on, there's bug. Oh, I think I already have leaf beetles. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that is a new one for me. I'd like to catch these gophers too, but I don't think that's possible. So Meg, I have to ask, do you have villagers that you avoid? Night Gamble, tell me. Like, is this a me issue? Or is this like a normal experience that most of us have? Is the museum guy not a fan? Not a chill vibe. You like everyone but Mark and Scott are your honeys? You're obsessed with the underwater. Oh, so you're like far. You've gotten to the mermaid zone. I just started this the other day. Oh, I did have leaf beetles already. Okay, of course they're yeah. Okay, I just started this game the other day, and that probably explains my setup. So, museum guide. You just got married to Macy? Everyone's like moving on with their lives. Who's Macy? Who's this? This is Alice. Oh, Alice is really nice. I like Alice. No one likes me, though. I told the story about how I went to hang out. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to go to the Lake Temple to leave a carrot there and look for daisies. Don't forget, we're on the lookout for daisies. So I went to the animal. Who's this? I know Anne. I spot wild animals. Sometimes I see finding. Okay. Okay. There might be wild animals on my farm. Great. That's terrifying. I went to the animal rescue because of course I want a dog, but of course it's progression locked. Totally fine. That's reasonable. And Mark was very mean to me and was like, "You are not valid as a person." And I was like, "Holy crap, Mark. We just met." And he told me to make myself useful and grab a mop and a broom. And I was like, got it. I'll do this. I'll do anything for a dog. The dogs are too pure for this world. And he was like, no, you're not even worth a mop. And I was like, good God. Look at that cute little lizard. Samuru is a man, I swear it. I don't know what that means. Oh, you're romancing the mer people? Thank you for the lurking. And thank you for the raid. I know how it's a lot. Like after a stream, you just want to chill out. Oh, it does the... Ooh, I can't take it back, huh? I gave a really nice vegetable. Which, like, arguably it's an offering, so you should, right? But I gave a really nice vegetable, and now I'm worried that that was a bad thing to do. They won't get enough money. You're all over the place. So, could you have more than one spouse in the game? Or does it depend on the NPC? Or is this like a one and done monogamous bitch? Because I have my eye on no one. I tried to romance the doctor, the green hair doctor. I thought she had pink hair, but the green hair doctor, and I gave her a bouquet of flowers because a quest made me, and she was like, I hate this and I hate you. I was like, okay, cool. Join the club. Apparently everyone in town does, even though I'm the one trying to... Yuri, that's her name. Yeah, she hates me. Oof, she hates me. Let's go see how much she hates me, actually. That'll be fun. Yeah, it's also a problem because in real life I'm married to a doctor who's a Virgo and has strong Virgo energy, and so I met Yuri and was like, yes, absolutely, I have a type. Allow me to romance you. And she was like, I hate you. And I was like, oh, okay. In some ways, this game is more difficult than real life. So let's talk to her. Most people usually get their flu vaccines in winter or spring. That's when you're most vulnerable. I get mine in fall to prepare for the coming season. Give it a try. Yep, the most romantic. She's at least dispensing free medical advice to me, which is more than she did last time. I've not had my flu vaccine. I recommend getting it every year. Okay. I mean, in real life, I have had my flu vaccine. Let's be clear. In the game, I have not. So is that a thing? Can you get a shot? Can I go into the clinic? She has the I don't care attitude for sure. I want to make her care. I can fix her, Meg. I can fix her. No. Are these locked? Can I? Is this how I get Mark to like me? No, for farming. I don't think I can get a shot. How cute. Oh. That is one big chicken. You want one? I do. Game knows. So this is the vet clinic, I suppose, and this is the human clinic? Can I look at people's records? I like how the certificate says legit. That's pretty good. They just let me walk back there, so... Guess I'm the doctor now. What else was I actually doing? I need to go to Sam's, because we always have to go to Sam's Club, and buy more cauliflower. Sexalia, you said cauliflower farming is the way to min-max. Get more money. I hate this. Look how empty my local produce is. I'm trying my hardest. Who are you? Emma? Emma works at the taco truck? We got a new scientist in town. Ooh. Hope it's not a museum guy. That's how you did it. Okay. Artisan goods and the hydrator is a good place to start, but I'm still poor. Well, it strikes me that everyone's gonna be poor in this game for a while, because that's the core gameplay loop, right? Is being poor. So you have to keep farming. Oh boy. Sell my crappy carrots and turnips. I need those coconuts. I can't sell them though because I will starve. Okay, this is a good start. So let's get some fertilizer. And then let's get some cauliflower seeds. And we're only farming cauliflower now. I still have seeds at the farm that I haven't used. I think I still have fertilizer as well. I just purchased a barn? What? You have to buy barns? That sounds so expensive. You're in winter and you're still poor? How does winter change things? You can't farm in winter? Is winter when you're supposed to do all your diving and stuff? Oh, I also hate Sam. I think that's his name, the surfer guy with blonde hair that hangs out with the animals. I avoid him like the plague because I presume at any moment he's going to whip out an acoustic guitar and play Wonderwall. And I'm not about that. Oh, his name's Ben. Who's Sam? I don't know anyone's name. Much like real life. Oh, Sam is the guy who runs the shop, who I talk to literally all the time. Okay, that's bad. That one's on me. That one's my fault. Trying to leave some room open for like prime sprinkler spots. So I think I'm safe to plant here. I don't think this would be an optimal area for a sprinkler, but I think I can also here might I think like here would be a great spot for a sprinkler. I kinda hate having to think about sprinkler allocations. I don't have the silver seaweed I need in order to make the sprinkler, so. But I might be able to craft the scuba snacks or whatever they're called. Let's open up the crafting menu and see, because I definitely need stamina. I'm not doing well. Oh, I can't, because that's seaweed, which is different somehow than what I have. No! I need a lot more scrap, too. Okay. I don't know what to do. What's this? Creates a small vortex. What does that do? Why would I need a vortex? It's terrifying. The candy tree seeds are great. I need seeds though. They give you 70 stamina, which is nice. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. Okay, so maybe I need to cut down some trees and they'll give me. Sell that bug. Bad. You're already in the. Your kind is already in the museum, so you're getting put in the box. That feels mean. So you can shake trees. I've learned. I don't know what that gets you though. So sometimes I see bugs fly out of trees and I feel like in Animal Crossing I would be missing out on a resource. So I feel kind of bad about that. Am I supposed to shake the tree to get the tree seeds to eat? It's for underwater. Wait, what's for underwater? You sell everything in the box. It makes me feel a lot better. You can see all the progress you made. How do you see the progress when you sell everything in the box? Are you talking about resources? You don't keep the resources? Oh, the vortex machine is for underwater. What does it do underwater? Does it collect all the trash? Where are these seeds? I need seeds. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I can eat a coconut. Fine. You can't plant coconuts, right? Wow. Okay. So fruit trees, I think you can only grow if you have fruit seeds. I think. It breaks up the trash, but seems so useless. And glass, correct me if I'm wrong, but glass is kind of hard to come by, it seems like, so far. There's so much trash here. Oh, there's a seed. Okay. So I can get seeds from chopping down trees. Which takes so much stamina. Okay, in early game, is it better, in spring, is it better to focus on farming or is it better to focus on the ocean? Get a kiln and you can make glass from scrap. Okay. Oh, you can make scrap from using the recycling bin? That's the one in town, right? Because I went to try and use it. It's like, you can't. We hate you. There was literally a note glued to it that was like, the mayor says go to hell. And I was like, holy, really? Are you kidding me? That's really rude. I just moved here and I'm trying to give you all your farm to table organic fresh produce that you all claim to want. You'll get a recipe. It's locked down the story. Okay. Cool. I mean, not cool because the mayor's. Everyone's rude to me. I hate it here. I wish there was a way I could export my produce off the island as a way to pay the villagers back for how mean they've been. Oh no! I'm feeling tired! Oh no, I'm gonna pass out and then I'm gonna get another medical bill. We can't have this. Oop, hold on. Let me just eat a coconut. Oh, okay, the color came back. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay. Oh, I have another candy. Oh. No, I can make one. I thought this was my inventory. This is the crafting menu. But I was able to craft one. Okay. So if I just cut down more trees. Maybe I'll just eat all the coconut. That feels so bad. This character never eats, is the problem. You can upgrade your mastery tree? What's that? What? Oh, these things I never click on? Okay. Town rank is F. Oh. Oh no, I'm not getting any merit points. Okay. Can I see? What's heritage mean? Okay, I can't. This is just kind of my log of what I've done. But what would improve my town rank? That's what I've already done. Oh, this is nice. It shows you all the characters that hate you. Oh, Ben. Ben's the worst. Oh, wow. Okay, so it shows you who's single and who's not. So was I barking up the wrong tree? Leah is single. Lily is single. Okay, Lily was like, "Oh, I gotta get home to my friend." Lily, I don't think likes me and is trying to pretend like she has a boyfriend or girlfriend so that I'll stop talking to her, which is horrible. Okay, Raphael is also single. And like I guess he liked the sword, broken sword I gave him. Yuri is single. Theo, okay. Theo and Waku say they're single, but they are not. They are not. Okay? We all collectively know that they're not. Date green hair. I tried to date Yuri. Theo and Waku have such strong F-boy vibes. Theo is actually the first one I met on the island, and it led me to call the island F-boy Island. Sam is not single. He's so... What does this mean? What's the... Oh, his birthday's coming up. Mark is a member of BOS, an international group for hunters. He volunteers at the animal shelter in his spare time. Okay. Oh, but I don't know what he loves or hates. This is really depth system. So something that's frustrating is I've gifted Lily a thing. Oh, Lily works remotely for a cybersecurity company and has no set working hours. She likes solitude and bonsai. Okay, kind of like Lily. Yuri spent years volunteering her medical services for a worldwide doctor program, receiving low pay before settling in Coral Island. She likes to play chess and pool. Okay. Oh, here. It shows. So, hates flowers. I gave her flowers. She hates them. Millie is single? Who's Millie? Hold on. Is this alphabetical? It is. Oh, Millie is the librarian. Millie is very cute. We really like Millie. So sweet. I don't like sweet. You know this. You know I want Yuri, and you know that it's gonna be difficult. Everyone, Bree told me that everyone goes for Noah because Noah is a hottie with a body. We love Noah. Oh, but Noah has a close friend, Alice, which is why I'm not romancing Noah, because Alice needs to go for it. They need to just... If it has situationship vibes. But yeah, no. So I will die on this hill that Theo and Waku are just... Back in my day, we would call them players. I think there's another name for them now. Okay. What is this? I put points into something. Yes. Okay. So I have skills. This is a skill tree. I was between Macy and Zara, but Stephen the Lobster won. Stephen the Lobster? Is that the Merfolk expansion? Okay, I can choose one. All right. So double crop, I get 5% chance of having double crops, 10% chance for better quality, or 25% chance for watered soil to stay watered the following. I do hate watering, so I'm gonna go for the 1 in 4 chance. Because that's bigger. That's the bigger chance, right? That's how statistics work. I wouldn't pick this dehydrated. Well, too late. I'm committed. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Well, I guess we're gonna cry about it. And lose hydration, ironically. I need to eat another coconut. Perfect. No notes. I mean, very par for the course on how I play games. If it gives... This is a dated reference that no one will appreciate. In 2004 to 2006, I played a Boomkin in World of Warcraft when everyone laughed and said they were the least viable class. Now, Boomkin are like... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have 6 energy. I need to do a better job watching that. I'm not gonna eat. Yeah, I am. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna sneeze too. Sorry. Hold on. Am I gonna sneeze? Hold on. I still didn't. I still don't sneeze. We're fine. We're fine. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Roll to swap. What? You can swap? You can change that? Oof. Okay. Oof. Your cat interrupted. Okay. Well, let's. I can roll to swap. What does that mean? How do I do this? Oh no, I'm just doubling down. Oh, I think you can scroll to swap between item bars. Oh, but I definitely can't change this, right? We're committed. We're locked in. I picked the worst one. That's fine. Just out here doing urban forestry. It's fine. I'm making the ecosystem worse so the villagers can hate me more. Great. Just eating candied tree nuts. That barely helped me survive. Okay, but I can, that's good. Good. Got more tree leavings. And I think I can finish building out my path. I don't think that costs energy. Since it's only 3:30 in the afternoon and my character is literally exhausted. Let's go to crafting. I think it costs me. I'm monitoring my stamina bar very closely now because I'm scared. I love building paths in games. I think it makes such a difference. Even if there's not like a movement speed increase or anything mechanically, I think it makes such a difference just emotionally for me to have a little walkway. I think it's nice. Makes it feel a little... Okay, good. This doesn't cost stamina. Makes it feel a little better. A little more lived in. A little more permanent. Despite the fact that the villagers want me gone. And they hate me. Now here's a problem. I have to eat. I've eaten more in this session than I have in the entire game. Because again, I don't have money for medical bills. She literally was on my hands as I was typing. Close the browser. Oh, your cat's named Dumpster? Did I know that? I don't think I knew your cat's name. Dumpster is a very cute name for a cat. I approve. I also have a soft spot though for animals that have people names. I have a friend who has a dog named Jeffrey. So funny. Okay. I need to upgrade my tools too. Wait, can I just build this anywhere? No. Okay. It's like, I'm pretty sure this is not my property, but okay, go off, I guess. Something I don't love is that I would like to build a double wide pathway, and it doesn't seem like the game super wants me to do that. In the sense that this happens and it looks kind of wonky. Oop. Boy, burning through that energy, huh? I stopped talking because that's how anxious I am. I'm going to pass out and then I'm going to owe the hospital more money. Which, again, the hospital debt collectors have not come for me yet. But I am concerned that at some point in the game they'll be like, oh yeah, the year's over and our billing department has decided that you owe us 6,000 coins. Oh, please no. You have a corgi whose name is Corgi? Well, what if I told you... We have a corgi. Hey, Atticus. Is it corgi time? Is it corgi time? It's corgi time. So we have two corgis. This one is Atticus, who I will get on camera. Yeah, there you go. Look at Atticus. He's a tricolor corgi. And here is Jack, who you cannot see because he doesn't like being on camera. And we respect that. We respect Jack's privacy. Well, I tried to make it better and I made it worse. Oh, still worse. He's just kind of a long boy. So that's part of the problem is he's just a long boy and he's hard to capture on camera. All of his little paws are hard to capture on camera. Oh, your kids named her. She's a light brown and white corgi. Aww. Aww. Jack has more of the ginger pumpkin head looking corgi. Atticus. And you have two cats, Levy and December. Oh, so cute. We don't have cats because I'm allergic, but anytime I see a cat, I'm like, oh, I wish. I wish. And I know there's things you can do. For years I had a cat, even though I was allergic because I just like them so much. But when she passed away, I was like, well, the only upside is that now my eyes won't be swollen all the time. But it was worth it because she was awesome. And okay, well, I'll just stick to the side. Why can't I use it there? Oh, because it's still a farm plot. I think I accidentally hit the ground there and hoed it. I accidentally hoed. Okay, well, it's 5 p.m., so let's go to bed. Living that farmer life. I used to know a dog trainer, and I asked the dog trainer, what is the best name that you've ever seen or heard of for a dog? And he said blueberry pancakes. You can go talk to NPCs. Sexholly, why would I want to? Okay, why would I want to? Oh, I leveled up. So now I can pick, okay. Okay, the plan is I'm gonna open up my mastery screen and I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna select one until you all tell me which one to pick. My daughter tries to tell us she's allergic to cats. Or like, who told you that? She's like, I don't know. Yeah. Kids are the best. I love the idea of letting kids name animals, and I wish I had a dog named Blueberry Pancakes. What? That escalated quickly. How did I get an explosive? Oh, maybe I should listen to Triskel and go, mine. Oh, the romance and relationships are like the main thing for you. Oh god, it's so exhausting though. Is that not exhausting? Do you like the... Okay. Look, my bonus worked. Oh no, that's just the sprinkler. This sucks. I picked the bad thing. I got an achievement for harvesting 100 crops though, so we got that going for us. Good. Can I eat my crops? Does that give me more energy? Also, how does harvesting not cost energy? That's the most backbreaking labor, surely. I have a lot of crops. A lot of money here. Oh, Backpack is the name of the bird? That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, chat, are we ready to help me level up in a way that is sensible and not going to ruin my game, my gameplay experience? I need you paying attention, chat. This is your warning. This is your 30-second warning. Come to empty cabin in forest. We sell item to you. That seems legit. Oh, look, no signature, no introduction. Cool. Yep. Sounds like a plan. Here we go. Mastery. Oh, wait, we didn't level up. What the hell leveled up? I gotta notice that we leveled up. Oh, there's like mini things. Okay. Okay. So we leveled up foraging twice. Okay. Okay. So I can pick Speed Demon, which increases my sprint speed, which I'm sprinting all the time, so that would just generally increase my speed. Quality Forage, so I can get 10% better quality, or 5% chance of doubling items. Okay? I'm hands in the air. I'm not touching anything until you tell me which is the best one. Quality Forage or double. I said forage. I meant forage. I'm gonna pick double. Okay. So okay, this doesn't increase my chance, but I could I need to spend another point. No, I don't. I have 0 available points. Okay. Okay, I have no points anywhere. This user interface is a little difficult. I'm 3 points away from leveling up farming. I think you can hold down the space bar and it makes you dash. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yes, I can definitely dash. Okay, dash. Woo. Man, gold star turnips and this village is still gonna complain. Get it here. So, let's do that, and then let's, I guess, water, since I picked a really good talent. But this is thrilling gameplay to watch. I also accidentally click the wrong squares all the time as well. Yes, please join us again. It was so nice talking to you, Meg. And I can't play this game without you now because I make bad choices when left to my own devices. Take care and give your corgi named Corgi a pat on the head, please. I have no water left. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks for the follow. She gets all the love. I'm sure. It must be such a nice life to be a corgi, honestly. Our corgis react to high-pitched voices going corgi. That makes them really happy. So, because everyone's just always really excited to see corgis. Not excited to see me ever, but people are really thrilled to see corgis all the time. It's such an amazing life. Oh boy. Hi Emily, how are you? Or is it Emile? Sorry, I have my glasses on. So I can't tell if your name is Emily or Emile. But welcome. Are you here to watch me farm anxiety? Because this is what I've created. A bad game full of bad choices. And we need to sell this potato. Oh, I have a carrot. Oh, I just watered the shipping bin. Oh, Emily. Okay. Great, great, great. And I need food. I also need a peony in here. Oh, I think I was gonna make I think I was gonna take a page out of Theo and Waku's book and just make bouquets for everyone and then just walk around the village going, "Where's my hug?" Sexalia, I think that's what you want me to do. I think from what you told me, this is how you play the game well. You call it interacting with villagers. I call it "Where's my hug?" I also still have Jim and his wife's picture in my inventory, which like in my toolbar, which feels bad. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm not gonna give it back to him because he forced me to sit through a very bad interaction. So that's his penance, is that he loses things. Okay, you gift as much as possible. Right. All right. So maybe I should go and get some peony seeds and be gross with flowers. I also still need daisies. Don't forget. There's that. I'm just going to plant whatever seeds I have left, because it's important to keep the crops growing, as they say. I water them too, since I picked a very good talent that definitely works. You just moved in, you don't know anyone yet, so all you do is run back and forth from the farm, the store, without talking to a single person. Yep. As a townie, I'd also be like, WTF. What's going on with this lady? But that's my vibe, Sexalia. My vibe is that I want the creepy house on the hill that everyone's like, is that haunted? Or is she just a spinster widow? You galaxy brain. Alright, we're looking for flowers. I wonder, can you craft anywhere? Even if you don't have items in your inventory? Well, my skill tree didn't work. I only got one violet out of that. That's fine. And I got a shiitake, which maybe I can gift to people, maybe? A canola? Like the oil? That comes from flowers? Did I know that? Did some part of my brain know that canola is a flower? Maybe just learn something on stream. Maybe. Yeah, I'm very mysterious. I do actually talk to Alice a lot, but I am rooting for Alice and Noah to become a thing. I don't want to stand in the way of their love. Oh, we're gonna avoid Ben. I hate Ben. He grosses me out. Yeah, it's a daffodil. We're still looking for a daisy, which I need to give to the temple. Here's another flower. What's this? Alright, look, I'm gonna talk to someone. Oh, it's Eleanor. I talked to Eleanor a lot. Eleanor's like, don't tell Raj I said his coffee is awful. Automod. Automod held, oh, and now it's the DSM on the channel. I like how Automod held hoe. You can hoe that little sprout in the ground. Oh, you can? Hold on. This is really important. Automod is trying to gatekeep information so that I will continue to play this game poorly. I've run past a few little sprouts, so I knew that they were interactable in some capacity, because why would you just have a little sprout there? But I didn't realize you're supposed to hoe them. So this is big. This is a game changer. Is this gonna be a fruit tree? Okay, of course now I don't remember where I saw it. But I know if I go north near the lake and hot springs, this person always weirds me out because she's always just like, I'm in my underwear jogging. That's not the game changer. That's not quite the game changer that I thought it would be. But it's nice to get extra resources. Give you that. And this is a school. Okay. Still looking for daisies. Going around the lake. Another resource. I got poop. I got compost. But I got flowers. So let's start making some bouquets and start passing them out. And Sexalia wants me to be how do you call him? A philanderer? Finding coins, jewelry. Well, she's got plans. I'm not gonna... Another mushroom. Oh, I got some wild seeds. Wild seeds are great. I grew lettuce one time. But I wish there was a way to propagate. I don't know how to propagate. I guess that's probably an unlockable, right? I got some wild seeds, planted them, got lettuce, but couldn't grow lettuce again. Is this closed off to me? This is. This is roped off. Okay, so I have to unlock that area. Okay, let's make a bouquet. Can I make another bouquet? I cannot. It must not have access to my home flowers. Also, don't let me make a bouquet with the daisy that I need to donate to the temple. That'd be very bad. I do think I need to donate one of the mushrooms, though. I think that was on the list. Donation things. Dog! Everyone definitely... Oh, Bonbon. Everyone definitely clicks on every dog they see, right? That's like... They must have stats about How many players do that? Oh, can I inspect? Why can't I inspect you? Okay, so that's also progression locked. That's fine. What I really like is most of the time you get a standard message that just says, you talk to Bon Bon or whatever the dog's name is. Like, your day is significantly better. I just think it's so cute that they made the effort to include a little, like, dogs are nice. We all like dogs. And I think cats too, although I've not encountered a cat in the wild yet. I don't think. I'm not sure. I think I already came this way, so maybe this wasn't a great choice. Oh, there's more little foraging things to do. There are definitely cats in the animal shelter, which I have talked to and pet, and they're lovely. I don't think I've met a cat just about town. Cats are indoor cats. Oh, that's true. I did meet a cat at a person's house. Although I don't remember which person that was. Ew, is this where Ben lives? Ooh. Of course the compost is there. Sorry, we're closed today. Okay. What? What shop is that? I feel like I'm discovering a load of shops. What is this? Oh, is it just a monkey? It kind of looks like a flying monkey. Hi, Schminky. Oh, Peanut Butter is one of the cat's names. It's so cute. I like Peanut Butter and Bon Bon for names. I know I said I like people names, but then... Oh, it's a Luna Moth. Come on, oh god. Oh, no! Oh, I was so close. I want a Luna Moth. Oh, I found Wasabi. Good consolation prize, right? This is the temple that I went to before, I think? I think I had a quest that took me here. Oh, there's a little... Red Admiral. That's a new bug, I think. And this is probably the mine? They call it a mine. How did you get out of your cage? Got... That's a no from Leah, a no from Alice, definitely no from Lily. Millie's my boss, so I can see how that might be weird. Oh, gross! He made a list of the people who've rejected him? Oh, Scott, my guy. What a dumpster, man. I already hated him. Oh, I just scared away a praying mantis. OG farmer hat. 2,000 coins? Get out of here, monkey. Okay, I need to go slower so I can look for bugs. I don't know why going slower and looking for bugs means that I stop talking. Scott's gone, so that's good. We can go into the cavern, maybe? Am I not supposed to go here unless I have a weapon? Is it going to tell me that I've done a bad? Am I gonna die? Can you die? Get back, you, the weak-looking farmer, get back. Get back from the monster. Oh, ooh, I met an adventurer. Kira. Wait a minute, where are the monsters? Well, Mark and I did clear out the top levels, but that quake, the shaking happened right after you entered, right? Yep. Can I give Kira, the bouquet? She'll slap me, won't she? She does not seem like a bouquet kind of person. There's an old myth about certain curses. Wait, my name's Kira. You're the new farmer. Yep. Being farmer and all, you... Oh, I skipped too much. Okay. The elevator works, but only down to the first floor. Okay. Okay, so that's the elevator. From there, you'll have to descend by foot. If you go down deep enough, you can restore access. You definitely have a place for ore gems. Caves have them plenty. They have monsters. All right, so I need probably better equipment. I think I bit off more than I can chew. Take the sword. Oh, I get one for free? Long descent, so make sure you're well supplied. Be careful down there and good luck. Okay, I should not be here. Oh, see ya. Kira's leaving. Have fun, don't die. Let the elevator back up. Okay. Well, I have new quests here, but I think that's bad and I shouldn't do them because I think I am going to die. I don't have any supplies whatsoever. I'm just here looking for a daisy. I came here to pick flowers, okay? I came here to look for bugs and pick flowers. And get some more seeds. Is the cave worth it? Can someone who knows something let me know if the cave is worth it? Seems like a lot of prep. Oh. More seeds. Don't think I've been down here before at all. Okay, the cave is worth it. Confirmed. What's this? Oh, it's probably someone's house. I won't go in the house. Where would daisies grow? Also, how have I not been to this area at all? This is all completely new for me. I guess, Six Holly, I guess you're right. I have just been... Oh. No, I definitely have. I have been staying in a very narrow area of the map. So... that's on me. I'm excited to see what all these seeds are. I wonder if I can grow a daisy. Do these replenish? Do these, foraging nodes? I said noids. Do the foraging nodes replenish every day, or is this like a once in a lifetime thing? Not once in a lifetime, but like, less frequent? What is this? Oop. Foundation. Maybe you can build some. Oh, cool. That's where the barn goes. I would love animals. I want a cow. And that's all. Kira left before... Oh, I have 10 seeds. What the fuck? Kira left before I could give her, stuff, though. Bummer. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Keep clicking the wrong thing. My inventory's full. What did I want to do? I wanted to look for fertilizer. Okay, I don't have fertilizer. Bye. That's the other chest. How do I access this one? Did I ruin it? Oh, it's because my inventory's full. Okay, so let's sell some stuff. I think that one's a new bug. Sell that. Okay. Then, yeah, okay. All of this is bad. There we go. All right, let's put this back down where it belongs, and then let's... Okay, it's empty. Great. So I don't have fertilizer. There's a lot to learn in the game. Okay, so once in a while, not every day. Got it. You're sounding like one of the NPCs. Don't be so hard on yourself. There's a lot to learn. Cute. I like it. I don't have fertilizer, so I'm just going to plant these wild seeds as they are and hope for the best. One of them's a different color. Two of them are different colors. Interesting. Okay, I actually do have water in my watering can for once, so I don't need to go to the river. I really like min-maxing with the fertilizer. That for me is important. I have a bunch of energy, so I think I'm going to go diving. Maybe? Maybe I'll clear the diving... Wait, do I have room? Sorry? Not really. I'm not going to go dive. Instead, I'm going to go to the museum, and I'm going to... maybe I'll craft another bouquet? I also need to go to the temple. Oh, I don't have enough flowers. Well, let me put the flowers away, the chest. And then I will go... Chest is full. We'll go to the museum and... Where else do I have to go? The temple. Right. Okay. And then once I end this day cycle, I will leave for the stream. What? There's even more now? Man, I got so much compost. Compost for days. I should probably go to the first. Whoa. Another one. I've just been totally ignoring those nodes, huh? So, I have a bouquet to give away too. I forgot. Gotta find someone special with the bouquet. Who's hopefully on the way to the temple or to the store where I can buy fertilizer. And all the villagers went home and locked their doors because they heard I had a bouquet and was running into town. Look at that list and pick the hottest NPC. Well, oh, I just tried to murder him. He's right here, but he's trouble. I live at the observatory with my housemate. Oh, I don't know. I know this name. Is it Shem? I forgot how to pronounce this name. I know one person, and not well, that has this name. In the sense that I don't even think I've ever met them in person. Feel free to stop by anytime. Okay. Well, see? My vibe check was correct. Waku. Trouble. Total trouble. Okay. I can buy daisies. So I guess I need to grow some daisies in order to get this offering. I don't know why I bought so many. The rest should be cauliflower, right? Oh crap, I need fertilizer. And I ran out of money. I bought too many daisies. Alright, let's go to the temple. Oh. Flowers. Has to be someone else. Whoa. There's another store? All these. Oh, a chicken suit. That's it, isn't it? Just a chicken suit. I don't think there's anything. Aw, it's me. That's what I wear. Not those sandals though. No combat boots. Nice. Aw. I want the wings and a tail. Oh, can you do that with the chicken suit? Amazing. Although the tail just kind of peeks out, huh? Yeah, I need 25,000 gold a day. And then I'll be happy. Just like real life. I tried that with Yuri though. That's the other problem. Is that if I look at the list and I pick the hottest NPC, then I end up with someone like Yuri who hates me. Aw, this person seems nice. Dippa. Would you like some flowers? This is great, thank you. Aw, see, Dippa appreciates me. And I immediately lose interest. I also keep forgetting how to get to the temple. Okay, here we go. Now I can leave more of an offering. Still need the daisies though. Okay, cool. And then I need a bunch of essential resources, right? Oh, I used up all my seeds. Food. I have a sneaking suspicion that once I submit the first offering, then it's gonna like level up the offering, and so then I'm just gonna have to get more of the goods the next time around. So I think I should be not selling anything and just be hoarding resources for offerings. No, that's not it. Okay, good. There's Lily. How do I get to her? If we're talking fantasy hotness, then do the NPCs have a stat for how well they load the dishwasher? Alright, I feel personally victimized. I have 0 patience. Power Fish is an oil drilling company. What I gather, they're looking to stop. Okay. She likes bonsai trees. Would you like some compost? I cannot gift compost. I know it seems weird that I would try, but okay, I can maybe gift a shiitake mushroom. Yep, thanks. Was that good or bad? Sex Holly, yeah, I'm following your advice. I have no patience for loading dishwashers. It is not a good use of my time. I've given her 2 things. She is likes pancakes? How do I get pancakes? And I can't gift her any more things? What? 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 I'm so confused. Did I do a bad thing? You're in my spot. Oh, she's yelled at me. Lily. Alright, I'm gonna have to romance her harder. Yeah, I have no patience for dishwasher loading. I don't care about efficiency. I throw things in, I slam the door, I never think about it again. So no. I mean, that's also not a stat in the game, so no. It takes so long to run back to my farm. The map is actually pretty large and it's pretty difficult to remember where things are, but I think I've gotten it down so far. A little bit. That's good. Okay, we're finally back at the farm, and now I need to plant daisy seeds before I go to bed. And hopefully I don't... This does make me pass out. Because I need daisy seeds for an offering. So I can't go to bed at the game until I have sufficient daisy seeds planted. Which is a bizarre sentence to say out loud, but here we are playing a farming game. What did we expect? Okay, those will be done in 4 days. So, cool. Do I have any more energy? Oh, I have more wild seeds. Do that. Let's plant another wild seed. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna end the day and the stream. So let's find someone to raid. Who is currently online? Maybe we can find a new friend who's playing this game. Also, I didn't talk about the DSM nearly as much as I could have, so let's all be thankful for that. Sorry, if you heard that, I tried to load a friend's stream and I got a advertisement for Applebee's of all places. So I think this is a sign that I should go to Applebee's for lunch and use Jordan's gift card. And then I can do another entry into the American fast casual restaurant tier list. Okay, Dexter Chaco is on. Playing music. This is interesting. All right, let's go raid them. Hey Jeffrey. Such a shift coming in for a stream with an ad for Alien Romulus. And then it's a cozy farming game, right? Well, at least it wasn't Applebee's. And I kick on someone's stream when they started. Let's get started. Oh. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh boy, are you gonna stream later, Spanker? I hope you do. I want to see how your car's doing. But I'm going to Florin Decor. Ooh. How fun. Aren't you jealous? Yeah, I gotta run errands too. It's a great time to be alive. Let's go watch Dexter Chaco play some synth music. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you, new people. Please follow, and I will be back playing this game next week, I think, maybe, question mark. I stream Sunday morning starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, but it has been lovely seeing you all. Have a great day. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. Bye.